Let me show you a couple ways to do this question. So method one is write down the proportion of girls um, last year. So 315 divided by 600. And then the new proportion is going to be something over 640. We don't know what this is, but what we do know is that the proportion stays the same. So I've got set the two proportions equal to one another and just put x as my unknown. So if I can work out the proportion now, sorry, the number of girls now, then I can, that's actually it, isn't it? That's all I need to know. I could maybe substitute these numbers in and try and cancel it down, but I'm not going to do that. I'm actually just going to forget the multiple choice and figure out x. So to get x, this is a fractional equation. I can actually times through by 640. So it's 640 times 315 over 600. In fact, when you get something like this, you can bring it up into a single fraction. So it's going to become 640 times 315 over 600. If you're not happy about that, then think about writing it as 640 over 1, and then you times the tops, you times the bottoms. You'll get exactly what I just wrote. Now I can cancel out this 0 and this 0, and I can do a bit more cancelling out actually. So I can actually divide top and bottom by 10, because this is a multiple of 5 and this is a multiple of 2. So I'm going to divide this by 10, this by 2 to make it 32, and then this by 5, because that will be overall me dividing top and bottom by 10. So 5s into 315 go 63. So I'm left with, I'm just going to write it down, 32 times 63 over 6, which is 2 times 3. So I'm now going to divide this by 2, so give me 16, and 3's into 63 go 21. So I'm left just working out 16 times 21. I'm going to write 21 times 16. That's going to be a bit quicker because 20 times 16 is going to be 320. 1 times 16 is going to be 16. So I add these together. It's going to be 336. So x is 336 and we're done. Okay. Yes, this required a bit of, clever messing about with fractions, but I strongly advise learning that. So it's a good method. Okay, method 2 is to take the original fraction and first of all cancel it down. Okay, actually it's not a bad shout. You could then do what I did and times by 640, but let's cancel this down as much as possible. So I'm going to divide through by 5, which actually I've already done down here. So I'm going to get 63, and then this is going to be 120. And then I can see that 3 is going to go into both of these because well, 9 goes into 63, and also the digit sum is a multiple of 9 or multiple of 3 as well. And 3 goes into 120 because the digit sum is 3. So 3's into 63, I did that one a minute ago, is 21 over 40. Okay, so this is the proportion. Now what we actually notice now is that the number of pupils has gone up by 40. So 40 more pupils. For the proportion to stay the same, it must be that there are 21 more girls. I think this is a bit more subtle. It's nice method. It's quicker, but you have to kind of realize that you subtract them to get the number of new pupils, and then it's going to be it's the same as my fraction, so I need 21 more girls, and therefore it's going to be 315 plus 21, which again gives us our 336. So two solid methods. Hope you're happy with them.